An intrusive waking dream affecting a few of the crew greets the new day, 6 in total by the multiverse's reckoning. While Helene was taking a respite from the myriad shocks to her psyche, the Nobodies came to the unanimous decision to help her return home and reunite with her daughter. 12 years. 12 years is the discrepancy their benefactor noted about their persons, the lingering effect of the soul gems, and where their homes might be. Heavy is the heart of those that have been wrested from their lives. Others, perhaps not so worried about what was left behind. In any case, the absence of their benefactor is noticeable. Avery's skyship is ready for the next voyage. Hopefully with less eerie fog and ravenous undead and the odd bitey sun-avoiding local denizen. A clear goal in mind, the little band faced the day. And some of them, well, it doesn't feel like really waking up. Again. So if I remember correctly, everyone involved in that strange not dream in which Yontifos totally did not manhandle a very large dragon while he himself was enlarged. Everyone in that dream kind of had that vertigo sense of falling forward or trying to not lose their footing.
Damn worm. I would like to wring its neck.
Perhaps you may choose a more sociable angle.
Son of Iron. Where were
Yes.
you? Why were you not there in that dream?
I do not know. I also do not dream.
I wonder if that is it then. I don't remember seeing you in any of these dreams with the damnable worm.
I don't remember seeing a damnable worm.
I don't think machines dream.
You're better for it.
Do androids dream of electric sheep?
I so hoped you would say something like that.
Electric sheep, what kind of...
So, refresh my memory. Was everyone just piled onto the boat? They took the rest, and then no destination had yet been punched in? So you're technically still outside the tower?
Yeah, we had been eating breakfast, and then some of us decided to get drowsy.
And Helene, what you doing?
As I recall, Helene had just been stepping out of her room when the dragon decided to be an asshole. So I would imagine that she has just remind me. So I was put to sleep. Was I still asleep when we came back to the ship, or?
Well, you had your mini session.
Yeah.
Was that?
That was before.
Before
That was before.
Dragon.
Yeah. So this as we are starting, this is the morning after, and all the dreamscape happened as everyone was waking up or going to the call for breakfast.
Right, I understand. What I was saying was that like I stepped out of my room, and then we got pulled into the dreamscape. And then in the dreamscape I was put to sleep. So when we come out of the dreamscape, was I asleep or was I awake and aware?
Let's roll a D100. Evens odds. Great. Evens, you slump forward and kind of crash to the floor. Odds, It's kind of like that thing where you've been up for like 72 hours, you blink, and then you catch yourself right before falling down.
Okay. So Helene fell on her face.
The loud clatter of metallic plates. As I imagine you're in your armor.
Yeah, by this point she would have been, yeah.
What? Oh, daughter of man, are you all right?
She's just cluttered in a heap on the floor. And she just looks around confused for a few seconds, where she looks up, sees Antivo standing over top of her, and she remembers the dragon. She just closes her eyes for a second, and her jaw and her fist just clench. I am so sick of this stupid place.
Indeed. Well, we must be leaving in all due haste. We will get Avery to plot us a course away as soon as possible. Come. Helps her up.
Just kind of stumbles to her feet. Is everyone all right?
Seems to be. We can go check with them. Come. Avery? Silent Guardian? Are you all well in hail?
Where would we be? Things haven't changed.
If we all fell prone, I fell prone onto the staircase. But
Right.
luckily, it's a staircase going up and not a staircase going down. So
Does everyone else need to roll D100s?
The staircase to heaven.
Avery just sits down
You
on the
know-
stairs.
You know what? Wait, Antibus was the one that didn't fall asleep, right?
Antivos and Nahum both didn't
Yeah,
fall asleep.
you kept trying to put us to sleep, and we just kept saying no and
Mud the
beating on the dragon.
So Helene, Pem, and Avery would have been asleep.
Coming out. Yeah. Yeah, Avery and Pem, roll me D100s.
Was Pem in the dream?
I don't think
Oh,
I was
no,
in
no.
the dream.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think I was
it
there, so that's
wasn't.
the
It was
shot.
just the
I'm
four
sorry,
of us.
he
It
wasn't.
shows-
My bad.
Yeah.
Just Avery,
I don't know
Nahum,
why I.
Antivos, and Helene.
But I rolled the 97.
You sneeze. I don't know. Someone's talking shit about you somewhere.
A tree.
Avery, you blink, and just that feeling of exhaustion of after a battle, and then not feeling of lethargy. You blink. You almost tumble onto or down the stairs, but then with a jolt, you catch yourself, and your body catches up with your mind to wakefulness.
Avery shakes his head. Strange dream.
Vexing dream, for sure.
And what was the content of this dream?
There is a lizard worm, calls herself a dragon. Well, she seems to be a owner or otherwise proprietor of that foul bazaar. She claims we have unpaid dues of some sort, and because of this, she has right to invade our sleep. Or in this case, compel us to sleep so she might invade it with her. Psychic powers, arcane devilry, some sort of hellish landscape nightmare she creates for us. She
How
bid us fight
precarious.
some multi-headed beast, that foul, multi-headed goose we faced.
Foul beast.
Yes, a foul.
Out of character.
That we battled The Den of Corvids, that land. And another multi-headed beast. I believe she called it a Hydra. They were dispatched with simply. We proceeded to dole out justice on her person, much to her chagrin and surprise. Then we were thrust from the realm back to here.
How curious. I wish I could be of assistance. However, it seems you have this well under wraps.
Certainly. And we likely will be out of her clutches or her influence once we set sail from this accursed realm of demons and fiends.
As you mentioned that, everyone, you feel your keystone from the gallery of your patron begin to warm slightly, and the ship begins to vibrate ever so slightly.
My codpiece.
Now what?
I don't like this.
And there is as gentle as it can be, a gentle swoom as a miniature shockwave kind of pops above, or emanates from above the ship, and 2 large footsteps thud on the top deck.
You don't suppose it's... What was his name? Nomenclature?
Oh, the great lord. Has he summoned himself here?
Mortal, I finally found you!
Oh,
Are you
That's a yes.
alive?
We have
That
words
depends
with
on
you.
your definition of alive.
Go forth and lead the way, Captain. Who's behind
What can
Avery?
truly be said of life? What does it mean to be alive?
Right. Young Avery, take us up to meet our benefactor, the great lord.
Captain?
Avery, do you lead the charge?
Avery is not in the charge, but he does point up the staircase that leads up to the upper deck.
Go ahead, Captain. We're waiting on you.
Ontivos starts walking and just grabs Avery by the shoulder and pulls him up with him.
I am right behind Ontivos on this.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. Out of character.
Takes up a strategic spot behind Avery. Oh, look. It's the boss.
Great lord. It is good to see you healthy and hale.
I had feared the worst that... Well... did you happen to obtain the item that I had sent you to collect?
The, from
What,
the
some kind of dragon flask?
Den of Corvids, yes, some sort of beverage.
Indeed.
I believe we were
Your ship
successful.
bears some of its... stench, though not as much as I would have thought.
It's not in my backpack.
yeah, I was just, who has it? I
I
cannot
have this
remember who
book.
has it.
I know how to serve man.
The blood vial, or...
Is the,
Uh-oh.
oh, poop. I even forgot what it was called.
It's the amphora of veracity, right?
Yes. That is indeed it.
Nahum pulls it out of his pouch. this thing turns poison into sweet wine.
That isn't what I... Wait, is that magical?
Anyone here have detestable poison to try it?
We were told it is full of this blood of worm that you so speak of. So we brought you this pitcher.
Offers it up to Nomenclature.
Well, I do have a little bit of black dragon venom, somewhere and he pulls from the side of his belt that there's a little pouch, and he opens it with both hands as if it was going to actually tear the entire thing in half, but it actually extends. And he roots around with one hand. He says, he almost pulls back his hands. Ouch! Found it. And then he just pulls out, you can see, it's the face of a black dragon, a young one, but he just starts pulling it out. It is very dead. And he kind of puts the little amphora, and then, much like one would milk a snake, he puts a fang over the black dragon, and then he just... how do you... Damn it! And then he just starts tapping his fist down onto it and cracks the tooth open, and some venom does indeed fall out.
Is that really the most efficient way to store your alchemical ingredients?
I didn't need to see
No. But also, what would count as my lab, as some would say, was, lost to the void. Why am I... Anyways. And there isn't any pomp and circumstance to it. He just looks at he shoves the dragon head back into the bag, and it goes back to its... If anything, it looks like a purse on you. But it's barely even a handkerchief on him. Or not a handkerchief, but you get the idea. The scale is much, much different.
A belt pouch.
It's a belt pouch on you, and it's a fraction of the size relative to him. He takes the amphora and swirls it a little bit around. And then he just tips the contents into his mouth. He pauses. Looks at it. And then he starts to go for the bag again. Oh, this is very strange. This is even better than what I had... There doesn't seem to be any limitations on this. This is a godly gift.
A godly gift
This is
for
better
a
than
great
what I
lord.
thought. Indeed.
Now, my lord, we certainly endeavored greatly to retrieve this item, and to my knowledge, you had promised us, greater knowledge and power in order to restore the lives that have been lost to us. Is this correct?
Yes, and I had thought of some other task or errand to assist my own devices, but, well, seeing as you have a ship, your goals are your own, and this does suffice for buying my goodwill for a time. Only a time. Though for what you do find in your travels, my gallery requires ever more things to be replaced. And... oh, there was a little bit of an experiment. A test of sorts that I did upon one of the crystals. It's very strange. still is somewhat bound to those involved in that original ritual. Yes. Oh, but before I forget the fruits of it, something I pondered upon. This may aid you on your journey, but it does offer some more questions and answers that you may not care for at the moment. But he raises his hand and he snaps his fingers. There's a rumble of thunder in this cloudless sky of the Hells. And that is all that proceeds as there's a surge of lightning in front of everyone. And there's opportunity to go back or just crash back away from it. It scours the deck in front of you, and there's a silhouette of something vaguely familiar, crackling with potential. Standing before you, or rather, still wreathed in the lightning that he had ridden down, there is a certain Leonin that perhaps people would recognize from the initial strange circumstances that had introduced you all to each other. So, Cyrus, how many of these people in front of you do you recognize?
Oh, what the fuck happened? Oh, motherfucker. This is. I was having such a nice dream. This is. Who are you all again? I kind of remember the big one. Horny.
Yes. Do we know? Were you there when we were? Yes, you were there when we were released from those accursed crystals, were you not?
This was a long time ago. It's like months. This isn't one of those weird time things, is it? Where we all.
Months. It has barely been a week.
Cyrus looks over at this massive thing next to him. Well, I assume you're responsible for my summoning.
Yes, as you can see, this individual had been sent away, but still was able to come back. Now, granted, it's not necessarily because of my own power, but, oh! And, everyone feels their keystones. I don't think Cyrus had actually gotten one.
It's okay.
I don't
You
think
can
he
have
had
mine.
either.
But there's a vague sense of it's that presence in the very far recesses of the mind that with this individual here, the keystones feel a little bit strengthened, if anything. Just something about being a little bit more whole. And Cyrus, you do also feel a little tinge of this, though it's not pronounced. If anything, all the senses are still a little bit off from riding the lightning. Still.
Kind of feel a little hungry, huh? He reaches behind it, goes back, he pulls out some ribs and just... At least I got this with me. Yes.
Have something to wash it down.
Oh, do you have booze? Oh, this is the greatest day.
I hand him a little jug of beer.
Oh, it's gone. That was interesting.
It was made in this dimension.
Well, as long as it does the trick, I guess. How have you all been? This is kind of weird, I'm not going to lie.
I have been feeling quite foreign.
We have been tasked to serve this great lord. We know him by a longer name that seems to escape my memory, but the young one calls him Cole. Tasked with fetching him certain items to replenish his demi-plane of mighty treasures. And in it, he has promised to help return us to our various realms. Though I was of the impression you had been returned.
Yes. I'm not sure that I have actually made progress in that area.
Great Cole,
Well,
why have you returned him?
I did.
But is he not standing here before us?
Yes.
Well,
What debt does he now owe? He certainly assisted in freeing you from those cultists. Is he not free of bargain with you?
The circumstances are long and convoluted, and unfortunately, all I can say at the moment is it's complicated.
It was good seeing you all again. I'm going to go back to the other server. I guess I wish to go back to my homeland, one of these days. And the place that I just wasn't too bad either.
But it was not your home.
I like you all greatly. I'm not trying to offend here, but I mean, I was just on a ship with my girlfriend, and now I'm here.
Ooh.
But it's still some sort of bind or spell, even though the ritual was stopped, that is keeping everyone connected in some way. I've been tinkering with the other gems to varying degree of success to release or to well, that other part isn't quite as important. All I would like to say is you are free to pursue whatever goals you are wanting to from now. Though there is this other thing that perhaps you could clear up, this association. The bizarre place keeps on knocking on my proverbial door about some sort of problems.
we were hoping that you could tell us.
In what way have we ever been part of that?
I don't know, but this uppity young dragon thinks to try and throw its weight around. It's getting annoying.
Oh, yes, we've just had the most wonderful experience with that dragon.
Eh?
A green dragon
We did?
of a female persuasion and of likes to obsess over and invade dreams. Yes?
I think she tried once and stopped that time.
Maybe she can try again.
In any case, there was some legitimate complaint about, I don't know, releasing a, something to do about the mentor. Something he sold that is spoiling everything.
I care not for the bureaucracies of a hellish plane like the Bazaar. I leave that to your capable hands. We do not wish to deal with her again.
He sits there pondering. Well, I suppose we can ignore them until they stop.
No.
Really?
Great Lord,
That's
no.
your suggestion?
She has invaded our sleep twice now. We would beseech you, as, if nothing, a boon for what we have brought you, as you say, a lordly gift. Deal with this green dragon so she does not trouble our slumber anymore.
Perhaps I could actually answer one of their calls to message and ask what the problem exactly is. Though this is the place where those little purple crystals came from, maybe I could leverage something for more information on how they work, how they... Still, I do believe that you would need to act as my agents in this endeavor. Later, he just waves off. And I do think this is a fair compromise, since I'm not the one who went there.
But
it seemed to me
Lord,
that there were
it was
certain...
where you sent us. This is
Yes.
untoward, sir.
We haven't
Yes,
had a
however-
choice in anything that has happened to us since we woke up here. We've spent the past week running inane errands for you.
Preach.
You got to have a good adventure. You be quiet. He points over to Cyrus.
Middle fingers.
Great Lord.
6 days for 6 weeks, or however long you were gone. It's not my fault that it somehow brought you back to me.
It's 100% your fault.
Cole, we had to bring you like liquid, go on errands, and now we're watching your cat.
I like this one.
Hey, sounds like you don't really respect us, Cole.
He's not my... Huh?
We are your vassals in these endeavors you request of us. But in turn, there is respect and remunerations due. I care not for shiny things that these realms care for, but boons from a great lord, certainly. This dragon, this land of the bazaar, it is not our problem, nor was it a place we chose to go to. Certainly it gave us passage, but it seems you, according to the multiple people we have dealt with, that fiendish fox demon and others, claim you to be the... what was it? A count holder. Not us. Therefore, as our benefactor, it is your place to speak on these matters.
Now I understand why devils use contracts. Yes, this is all true. I suppose I should exert some of my influence to make this problem go away.
Oh, how wonderful of you to step in on our behalf.
Though perhaps the main issue is a little problem of I can't step out of the gallery for very long. Even this is a bit taxing on both myself as well as the anchor stone, which is still damaged.
To be frank, that sounds like a you problem.
And this
You
dragon...
just told us that we're free to pursue our own goals,
For
and
a
yet,
time. Yes.
well, we can't exactly do that if we have a dragon that can crash our dreams at night.
Have you considered beating her up?
Have you considered actually helping us?
She is not our responsibility nor our problem.
Well, short of invading your dreams at the same time to strike the fear the hells and all the heavens unto her. There's nothing I can do that is not invasive and incredibly...
You have great power. You are a great lord of the heavens. Certainly you can deal with this bazaar and its denizens for a time. You claim to wield almighty power. Certainly we have seen the flames of heavens call down, melt the heretics and ne'er-do-wells. You have such power. You act as if you are shackled, chained, yet you are here. My great lord, your humility may be great, certainly, but we desire no simple humility here. We desire action. Action is what is needed for this hellish worm to leave us alone, as it were. Regardless, as you said, if we are free to act our own designs, we are certainly prepping to leave this realm to help the daughter of man.
Do you have a means of charting this course?
This vessel seems worthy enough, does it not? Avery, son of ship. Nudges him with the elbow.
Ship.
Maybe falls over dead.
I think he's allergic to cats.
That's why he wears the mask.
Gotta need more booze.
It's actually just an air filter.
He's allergic to us all.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm shedding right now. I'm sorry.
Avery, this ship you drive, captain, vessel, I know the term. Pilot? Sure. It can seemingly cross these realms. It brought us from the den of corvids to here, and...
Avery, you do remember that the magical sheets of paper did react to your helm.
I believe it can now. It was mostly meant before for clearing storms.
Oh.
But with these papers here, they seem to be all clear realms too.
Well, then these papers are what we shall use to traverse the realms. Great Lord, we will not trouble you any further. Please, go and deal with the dragon at the bazaar, and we shall depart on our own designs. If you have more errands and quests for us, do be prompt in sharing. But
Or, don't.
Our companion is want to be reunited with her kin.
Ah, yes, right. I foresee a potential that you must appear in person to this association. However, I can ensure a situation in which whatever you ask of them in order to settle, they shall give. Is that a satisfying compromise for taking a little bit of your time? Just a little bit more? If anything, they would have the most information on perhaps where this ritual originated from, as well as the craft of these crystals and anything else that could perhaps be lurking as a side effect. That was my only intention of prodding you in that direction.
Well, I, for one, have no desire to return to that realm. There is nothing there worth visiting for. It's a den of hedonism and commerce and other...
You found one of your estranged there, though, didn't you?
Why?
The one who said that she was enslaved?
There was one we found in the Hells, and another who seemed to be, well, employed there, but both were upon, I guess, rescues of circumstance, not intention. Are you claiming there are others that we should know who are there, who must be liberated?
Cole slowly gets down on one knee, and then, brings his face just a little bit closer to the ground in order to look at Antavos a little more directly. Don't be so quick to dismiss a crossroads of information, young warrior. It's more valuable than a boon sometimes, because, at least in my case, I am not all-knowing. I know a lot. I know many, but not everything. And he stands and cracks his knuckles. Right. I shall take my leave and let you get on with your journey, and I wish you the fairest of winds, the best of luck, and the responsive weave of magic. And he snaps his fingers. And with a almost reverse of that shockwave from before, winks out of existence.
What a strange fellow.
I don't trust him.
I, too, am starting to gather reservations about the Great Lord. Never before has a great heavenly body such as one that I have ever known seem so quick to shirk responsibilities and duties attributed to his rank and lofty estate.
Perhaps his designs are beyond our comprehension.
Certainly, but duty and responsibility, those are not. Still, great warrior, it is good to have you back. Antavos steps forward, holds out a hand for the warrior's handshake.
Yes, grab your forearm. Yes, this is what we do, warriors. I remember respecting you when I was taken away, but I must tell you, it was quite the adventure that I've been on, and it's only been how long for you since we left?
Was just small bit of a week, I believe. Perhaps less.
Goodness, that's... Like I said, I have not been here for, in my experience, like 6 months. Many things I will miss.
I do understand. Leaving one... Well, as you said, your girlfriend, yes?
Yes, but it is good to see the robot man. He claps. He's really, this booze is pretty good, you know.
Yes, take all that you like. I have much more.
I mean, I don't want to hog it all. I mean, you guys need some too, right? You guys usually drink this booze, or is... am I getting poisoned right now? What's happening? Wait.
No way, man. It's all yours.
Oh, no.
There is rarely a shortage when it comes to the son of Iron. He seems
Helene.
to have...
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
And also Antavos. Your Mamazon fanny packs vibrate slightly.
Oh no, our fannies are vibrating.
Humana.
That was not in character.
Feels very strange right now.
The the flaps sort of like they're almost ringing the metal buckles, tick-tacking on each other, and you hear the faint, familiar voice. Oh, I forgot one thing. Well, two. I forgot to ask if anyone wished to come back with me back to the gallery for assistance and other things. And the second is that perhaps that initial estimation of time, as evidenced by your friend there, well, acquaintance, might potentially not have been accurate. 12 years, well, it could have been how long the crystal was made, it could have been how long you were in, and, well... But, any takers on keeping me company?
It does seem you'll need somebody to organize your laboratory.
What? No, you can't go. My booze. I think I need the booze.
Son of I.
I guess if you have to go, I mean.
You can have my jug in the meantime.
Oh.
It would be good to have something to remember you by if this is your choice.
You can always see me back in the lands between. And also on the ship sometimes. I feel like we perhaps need a chef.
Hello?
Yes, hello, I'm on my way. But I leave you with this thought. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
Oh no! God damn it,
I
man!
pack ships on fire off the
God
shoulder of
damn
Orion.
it!
I watch sea gleams glitter in the dark near the Tannhauser Gate. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in rain. Time to retire. He zoots off through the portal.
Was that something from that land he is from? Quebec?
I feel like you left them a medic hazard with us.
Oh, yeah,
Spread the word.
a slight tear in reality happens behind Zen, and I suppose you either go into or back and through it. And
He gets yanked backwards through the portal by the collar of his shirt. But
I
he's
was
not
trying
wearing
to
that
lift
shirt.
stuff off his belt. I get sucked into. Oh!
All right, boys, slight detour.
Get that man back.
So, full disclosure, this is me leaving the campaign, which I've been discussing with Zerg for some time. The idea was that, since I'm a dirty foreigner, a certain somebody would be able to come back, but that recently got resolved in a different sense, so I am still leaving, but you'll see me around a bit more.
Fooled you.
Fuck. Lockheed Martin got me again. Nah, shucks.
Sorry.
We shall see.
Once again, a Vietnamese man is the victim of the U.S. military-industrial complex.
I never saw it
Oh
coming.
no! Oh no!
I had to close my door. I'm loud for key. 1 second.
Anyways, good to see you, Trans. Long time no talk.
Yeah.
I did get a heads up that you were coming today, which is why I didn't go.
Oh, Jesus.
We
Christ,
are
dude.
still recording, my
For
guy.
old time's sake, thank you very much. I appreciate my eardrums. Appreciate you. But we're not in the right voice channel, damn it. That's 2 up.
My bad. Anyways,
Mhm.
I'm gonna dip out here. You guys have a great time.
Goodbye, Nox.
Catch you
See ya.
guys
Catch you
some other
later.
time.
See you,
Goodbye.
Nox.
Hey, Nox.
See ya. Talk to you later.
And Zen joins Nomenclature's retinue as a retainer.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you guys. That guy is going to be missed.
I agree. He was a good companion. Much fun to be brought to our revels.
I'm sorry. I don't intend this to sound as rude as it's probably going to, but what exactly are you? I'm assuming that Helene has never seen a leonin before.
You are free to assume that if you would wish.
She's
Otherwise,
also
it's
never
a
seen a
history.
saber.
Other than the last time we met,
Well, we didn't really have a chance to talk then. Things were a little crazy.
Sorry, I'm getting a little drunk right now, but this is a good time, I guess.
He shares the visage
What-
with great Denizen.
What
With the garden
What do you want to know? I'm sort of an open book, you know.
Mostly it's just that you seem to be a talking cat.
You have never met a Leonin before.
No. This is a new experience for me.
Well, I didn't have much contact with humans when I lived amongst my people, but this was a long time ago. I left my I think you would call it the pride, and I did a lot of seafaring when I was back in Theros, but yeah, seems there's a big guy that now talks through your butts, you know. He seen fit to like teleport me back and forth between various realms. I'm not super happy about it, but anyway, yes, I suppose people are going below decks here.
Avery just
Avery
notes out.
he just dips.
See you
Like,
later.
okay, later, man.
But yes, we are proud people, and I mean, have you ever seen like tabaxi before, or
A what? Sorry?
tabaxi? They are the actual cat people. I am more of a lion, you would call it.
Oh, yeah, you do have a mane, don't you? Yeah.
Yes, and wide nose and such. Yes.
Mm.
Are you perchance of celestial blood? Your form reminds me of Denizen, the great leader of the Garden Elves.
No.
Helene, did you give your sheet of paper that you got from the Econoloth to anyone?
I don't guess I would have, because that happened when, like, above the table, my power went out and Helene was still in her room. So
Yeah.
So I guess Helene would still have it on her.
Avery, I imagine you might ask politely for the paper before going down below.
Yeah. Yeah, he would have asked politely before checking off.
Oh, just kind of like, interrupt. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that paper. Now you're in the middle of a conversation here, but
You're in a conversation here, but it's gonna take you some time to get the ship going.
Yeah. What this? Yeah, sure, okay.
Yes, I'm very curious though. Last time we were talking, we were in like some sort of stone temple or something, and now we're on a skyship.
Yeah, that was the man with the mask. It's his ship, I think.
This is wild.
Yeah, you guys have fun with this conversation. I'm gonna go bother the pilot.
Because Ptolemy is an agent of chaos and has to see whether a lion acts like a cat while this conversation is going on. Just nonchalantly will also do minor illusion as a red dot and use malleable illusions to move around the deck.
I'm not falling for this again. Wait, there's a dot on the.
And he's just writing down in his journal, lions are like cats.
See, so you say you're not a cat, but
you can't talk to him anymore. If you make the laser pointer go on, across somebody, you will run them over.
He's not going to run anyone over. He's not that evil.
Okay.
He just does it for a little bit around the deck just to interrupt your sentence. And then after he sees you do it, he stops the illusion and just sits there. He's jotting in his notebook, kind of giggling to himself.
And he will, wherever it stopped, he will circle and try and figure out where the fuck it went.
ooh, I wonder if I have anything shiny.
Oh no.
Strange things happen on this ship. Anyway, where are we?
Currently, we are in the Hells. But
What?
our companion will be
Wait.
giving us leave of this place shortly. Come, if you wish, we can speak of our travels, and I can fill you in on what has happened since last you joined us in battle.
Okay. Yes, I didn't know there were blue skies. You said the hells? We're in the hells?
That is my understanding, yes.
Oh, it's a lot nicer than I thought it would be. But yes, let's come. Let's we're retired to somewhere.
Points
where we
over.
can sit and
Technically,
drink.
next to the skyship is a big honking tower.
Yeah, it's red and black and gold.
I'm pretty sure we
and
ran into the tower.
with yes, the ship is currently
yeah.
embedded within it.
This tower here belongs to a fox-faced fiend. She calls herself Mara. Has been attempting to manipulate and swindle us into making deals with her. We have resisted her advances and are now, well, I think, the proud owners of this vessel and should be leaving her realm shortly, leaving her with nothing to her name and generally in ruin. I'm proud of
This is
that.
good. I like to hear the downfall of Kitsune. This is pleasing to me.
Come. And I think Antavos will step over to the side of the ship and just start filling you in on what has happened in the last 6 days.
I could use that IRL.
Crash course, go.
Yes. Anyway.
Bottom Avarice? Bottomist?
Bottomist.
Acquisitions?
Bottomist.
Lobotomy.
Ah,
Fanny packs and acquisitions. There you go.
yep, there it is.
Bottom fanny. I mean, we can do a lore dump later unless we want to do it in session, but...
Could probably do it in session at some point.
Let's shift the camera
know-
up to Avery and Pem.
I will say, just for fun, just because I would. Yeah, Tony wants to also listen in on this since he was absent for parts of it. But to add to it, he is going to again add to the effects of your storytelling with illusions, because that's just what he likes to do.
That is not wasted on Cyrus. He will love this.
Like I see everything he's describing, I'm just making grand little small theatrical illusions of it happening.
Like the Ewoks when 3PO is explaining the freaking
Golden God.
So, Avery, just as the process had started before when you had taken a different magic paper of sorts, your heading and instruments all attuned to whatever this place that is associated with Helene, and the blank paper actually resolves into, it looks like a bridge broken by the river, but there's also another of a strange mouth of a cave nestled within the foothills. The image cannot resolve into one fully or the other. Though the is it a punch lever or is it a button to go?
Assume it's like a throttle. I guess if it's cell power, it'd probably be a lever at the port of sails or like a. It's trying to go, stop. Have people up top to generally, reining the sails and stuff. So if it's all pouring and stuff, then we're gonna extract the ship from the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Preferably not knocking down the tower.
Well, some of your party would be okay with that, but that's neither here nor there.
And then when we have word of everyone saying they're good to go, Avery will launch the ship.
So I imagine a alarming call goes out for everyone to brace themselves or get below decks.
If there's an intercom, there would be. But Avery just gotta look over to Pam and can you go tell everyone to get below decks or at least watch their heads?
Oh, I fall off the side of the. Oh, it's okay.
Oh,
My return is
no.
over. Sorry.
Oh, I wonder if he lands on his feet.
Not to be
Wait, hold on.
pause.
We can test that. Here, hold this. And he hands out a card.
Damn it.
What? What is this?
Do I actually do it? Is the real question.
Please don't.
Oi. He
Oh, wait, no,
started the
you
ship.
can't, I can't.
Do
Never
it.
mind. I can't actually do it. Never mind. I can't vortex warp in the air.
You guys might want to get below decks. I think we're gonna get swept off.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems wise.
I've seen this before. You got to strap yourself in. All right, I'll let them know.
Thank you.
So, how do you operate this thing?
Pretty simple.
Oh, there we go.
This here is the steering wheel. This here, he points to a lever off to the side, controls the altitude. This over here, he points to the left, is essentially what you would call the brake.
It kind of looks like it's sticking a bit. Is that safe? Can we even push this brake?
It's like Rocket explaining the bomb to Groot. And then you push this button. No, not that button.
This over
Have
here
what is-
sets the what small engines we have. Listen, this forwards or backwards.
Still worried about the brake. Will this thing work? Pem with his strength of 6
Fine.
is gonna try and push it just to see if it works.
An athletics check.
Power.
Pem, make me an athletics check.
Damn it!
Of course.
Oh no!
Nat 20.
What is supposed to be a gentle acceleration and then a bridging of realities is instead
Uh-oh.
whoever is not currently strapped down to something, please
Oh.
make me a strength saving throw.
Oh,
Those
I'm
who
great
are
at those.
seated do so with advantage.
Everyone. Oh,
Please.
sorry.
I'm
Avery.
great at these.
Saving throw.
Yep.
I mean, how many seats do you have?
Yeah,
up here,
that's about what
Avery?
I expected.
You're asking the wizard to make a strength saving throw.
There are no
Oh, you'll
seats
be
in the
fine.
cockpit.
Admittedly, I never strapped myself down, so
Wow. I rolled like junk.
it's decent.
Oh, wait. Am I supposed to be rolling something? What?
Wait,
I thought I was just
how
gonna
do
roll
I have
around on
higher
the floor.
strength than Noko?
My character has some really
How do I have
bad
more strength than
stats.
the Pem? How does
I
the wizard
have-
stronger than two of
I
you?
have some
How is
really
the child
bad
stronger?
stats.
Hey, I've told you, this Warhammer I carry around isn't actually a real Warhammer. It's a wiffle bat. It's the only way I can carry it.
I have a -1 strength and -3 in charisma. This should tell you how my stats roll when.
I have a -2, baby.
All right, time to frontline the child.
That's a statement.
Wow.
The child
So-
yearns to be a shield.
Destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
What was that? So
Helene fell on her face again.
Avery's just gonna carry ibuprofen around on the ship now.
So Cyrus Antavos, Cyrus, probably because of your background, this is probably just as bad as a light storm, and you're weathering it fairly well with the sudden impulse of the, well, sea vessel-like vehicle. Antavos, this is an unfamiliar sensation, perhaps, of flying and sudden acceleration, but you're fine. Pem, you're kind of thrown back and pancaked into the wall behind you. Not to a damaging degree, but you are definitely not having a great time. Where's Naum? Where's Naums?
Would you like to know? It's actually going up at the front, just seeing how the thing operates. Just
Yeah,
scoping it.
so roll me that strength save as you're walking up to the bridge. That's a 1. Oh, that's
No, I was doing a thing.
Oh, personality roll.
Oh, almost rolled a 1 there.
Damn it. I'll get to Naum in a second.
You'll get me next time.
Yeah. So, Pem, you're kind of, as the ship accelerates forward, you're kind of like when the high G, a person sticks to whatever's back behind them. Avery, you are basically holding on to the steering wheel as like, and then doing the Superman pose as your legs lift off of the ground. Then Helene, Ptolemy, it's
Helene has fallen into Cyrus. That's what that dice roll was.
Oh.
I rolled a 4, so I was rolling to see who I fell onto, and it's Cyrus, baby.
Ptolemy is not that great either. This is rolling. Knocked off his composure is knocked off.
Just bangs his head against the port window.
Oh no!
So the child falls out the window.
No.
Well, I hope it's not open. I think it was closed.
I'm pretty sure it was closed as well.
It only opened in a non-canon moment.
And I apologize for taking a little bit. I'm trying to find a right song.
I think it's okay. I'm pretty sure I know.
Curb Your Enthusiasm meme, maybe?
I bet you're wondering how it got
the
here.
window.
That's what the vortex warp is for.
Wait, I do not know. I know Vortex Warp, yes.
But you can't target yourself.
I don't have Misty Step
Oh,
somehow.
oh no.
Yeah, Vortex Warp says target another creature. So you could teleport someone to you to fall with you.
If it's on a flat surface.
That's true. He could pretend to be a flat surface.
I guess before anyone else does something silly, we are brought to a kaleidoscope of colors. Stars, strange crystal spheres of planets and systems that are between the various expanses of empty space of the astral sea, pass everyone by, and those able to look outside. It is pretty. Mainly for those that aren't trying to hold on for dear life because of the lack of warning, or rather the sabotage of attempting to leave the hells. And there is a noticeable deceleration as we are brought to a strange environs. A planet down below resolves as the sand crawler finds itself in a new dimension, so to speak. as the GM attempts to not copy and paste everyone because they're all over the place. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's not a teleport. There's no mishap rolling, unfortunately.
The ship goes
Oh,
sideways,
no.
silly. Into a mountain. We all die.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
God damn it.
I mean, you guys will die. I'll be just fine.
Will you?
I was prepared for something like this.
That's not the right one.
You were prepared for a frontal collision with a mountain?
Yep. Not specifically a mountain, but I was prepared for something like this. I don't think I need to use it yet, though.
Follow me, spider, and Zen is not
It's
here.
okay, guys.
Okay.
If Helene makes me large, I can grapple the mountain.
Phrasing.
All right.
Well, well.
Oh.
What the fuck is this campaign?
So we are now going to a new map.
It's just a
Yay.
clone. You guys made a clone of every campaign we've ever done. No.
Time is a cylinder. It just goes around and around.
Man, you speak the truth.
Totally just has Minor Illusion playing the Benny Hill song 24/7.
Oh, yeah. Oh boy, this is like my homeland. This is nice.
And the stop is just like the beginning, quite sudden. And the sandcrawler appears to be floating above a semi-familiar space.
What the?
I know that.
As
Like
everyone
bridge,
is able
yes.
to see outside and come to the deck and etc.
Sound off if you're not dead.
Ow.
Could have been better.
Does Avery actually know how to fly this thing?
This is worse than the hangover I got.
I'll admit, that was my bad. I was testing the brakes.
Those were the.
They work.
Maybe
Well-
next time test the brakes when we're going a little bit slower.
Honestly, I can't really tell when this thing is in motion and when it isn't sometimes. It's really smooth.
That
Use these words, and I don't think you understand what they mean.
So not represented is the fact that this is like a 80-foot long keel vehicle. It is currently floating above this area, clearing the trees.
Oh, we're in the air still. Okay.
Yeah, you're that's about 10, 15, 20 feet up. There are ropes at the sides, and including the that underneath cavity on the lowest deck, with which you can mantle downwards. Should you decide that is a course of action.
So, where are we?
Helene knows
Captain,
where we are, right?
Son of man, we were here.
No, I mean, I recognize it. I do.
Oh,
Might be something funny with that tree over there.
yes. I wonder if the. What was her name? Cal something, I don't know. The woman who was a devout of Mishakal. She was here, yes?
This place looks decrepit. Overgrown.
Indeed, it does. And is anyone going to get off the boat, or just take like? Okay, I guess we can do some perception checks to try and look around first.
Okay.
Are you gonna give us one of those DM rolls, or are you gonna have to roll?
Oh, that's actually a good idea. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, baby, I love that's one of my favorite parts about Foundry.
Perception.
My poor stats. Oh my god.
Are you also using a wiffle bat, but for your eyes?
What?
I say this as Nillian, not him. Because you see, the wiffle bat is actually a symbolic representation of my character's.
Alien can
innate
stop
weakness.
talking now. It might help if I didn't have this be private. 1 second. There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Hey. Hey, your dice hit mine.
Oh, I really fucked that one. up.
Actually, never mind. Your
okay.
dice really helped me out. Thanks.
Wow.
the hell did I
What did I
roll?
roll? A 2?
Yeah, your die ran into mine.
Oof. Ontivos, Avery. Just cataloging your surroundings.
What
Drag
is
is
the point of even
muted.
giving you guidance, man?
I don't really care what it looks like. I'm jumping off this thing.
Wait, there's ropes.
He's
Now
gonna
you
do the
get to see if I
superhero
land on my
landing.
feet.
You actually want to try just jumping the 20 feet?
Yes. 20. I thought you
Uh,
said it was going to be like 60 or something.
I grab
fine
him.
with that.
Oh, the length,
God.
the length of the
Good luck
vehicle.
with
Oh
that.
no! Oh no! Was that
Uh-oh.
Treg?
Yeah,
or was
I
that
think
the
so.
bot?
Oh no, it was the bot.
I think it's the
It
bot.
was the bot because I forgot. BRB 1113. Oh no!
Use telekinetic and
I didn't tell you to stop.
Misty step. Kids. Ice traders don't have Misty step. Now what spell I'm getting next? Holy crap, I never picked it up. I'm just dumb. Or it got deleted.
So,
I could have sworn I picked it up at one point.
I will roll for Treg.
I try to use force of mind to grab the mysterious
Oof.
stranger before he falls out.
oh, you telekinetic me, do you?
I want to pull you back in.
Cyrus, would you say that a new land just fills you with the need to just get on the ground and explore for yourself instead of, you know,
I was actually eyeing the river. I kind of smell bad, so I need to
too many ribs?
wash the sauce off my beard. But I believe there's some kind of telekinetic force keeping me on this godforsaken ship. How much weight can you actually telekinetic?
That's a good question. I guess until my brain starts leaking out of my ears.
I don't think
That's
you
always
can
a good.
hold my girth.
Metaphorically speaking.
How much do I weigh? Is that in my attributes?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
All right, I can't hold it anymore. I drop it.
Oh!
Ah,
How do you rotate in this game? I can't remember.
Hold down control and then mouse wheel, I think.
Yes. Oh.
was that enough to keep him from splatting? Or at least just taking any damage?
20
Well, let's
feet
just
is
say
like
narratively
easy.
sure.
If I can't jump down 20 feet, I've got a weird fucking attribute set. I'm going for the river.
Careful, that's a pretty big cliff. Oh, no, he's going.
Cyrus,
Craig, Ontivos rolled fantastically for perception.
I see that.
Oh, yeah, our perceptions.
so actually, this is funny and very thematic. Avery, Ontivos, Nahum, and to some degree Ptolemy. You're looking around, and for Ontivos, it is familiar to a degree from that one strange vision shown to you in the Amber Temple. Or rather, the shared waking dream with the others involved in that interesting session. Cyrus instead sees the river, it's water, he goes down to it. There's not much question about it.
Does he take falling damage or?
Narratively, I think Pem was looking around, saw, and then used his brain to make it so he didn't take much, if at all, any consequence from the fall. Ptolemy, the first thing that you notice is this seems like a crossroads, or at least a busy place of traffic, but there's no people. What? No. And funnily enough, it is the clerics of the party that, with their amazing perception rolls, notice that over towards this area, there are signs of battle. In the sense of it's been finished for a bit. This camp over here is completely destroyed. Over here looks like some kind of shack that perhaps guards would be maintaining as a means to keep security. There is a dead guard over here, and what looks to be someone holding on for dear life to the left, propped up against a wall, breathing shallowly with looks to be a blade embedded in their thigh.
Oi, we got wounded.
What?
I think lion landed okay.
Hot drop, taking a rope.
Yeah, Helene's dropping down
Swan
too.
dive.
Yep.
Get out of the ship, XCOM style. 5x5.
Dropship the clerics.
Oi, fellow cleric. Somebody's hurt. I'll watch your back. You go heal him up.
I think that one of them is too late to be saved.
Yeah, and this one is, now that you can see him, this one is the dead one.
I'm gonna ready telekinetic on Helene.
He's double dead.
Oh, he's
there we
double
go.
dead. Yeah.
That one's
he's actually incredibly
triple,
dead.
quadruple dead.
Ain't no true resurrection bringing this guy back.
Stop, he's already dead.
Oh, oh yeah, I do. So as Helene walks up, before she actually approaches the wounded man, she's actually I want to take a closer look at the signs of battle as I walk up. Can I tell how old it is?
Let's say if you're examining the wounds, let's say you can try using medicine or some other check, like investigation. You or anyone else.
But yeah, I'll make an investigation check. And also, can I just ask a clarifying question? When you say that there are signs of battle, what is it that you mean? Like, what am I seeing apart from these two bodies over here?
Oh, there's more bodies. I'm sorry.
There's more bodies in this. Okay.
Yeah, most of them, no, all of them are guards, or if
actually, no. You know what? I am gonna roll a medicine check.
Do the guards have any insignias on them?
Would you like to investigate them?
I would.
Oh yeah, anyone else that wants to get in on this, then please. Medicine for examining the bodies, investigation for the general scene.
I would love to investigate the scene. Why are there so many dead people?
Oh my god.
Wow, how
I
drunk
did not-
are you, man?
Yes, it's not going well.
Antavos is going to go searching as well. I'm really good at investigation.
Avery's gonna stay on the ship
still
and keep
roll.
it from moving.
Oops.
Guys, I think this one is dead.
I actually rolled surprisingly well.
So
Yes, that may be the
lowest-
case.
lowest to highest. Cyrus,
This one's going to be okay. Oh, no, this one doesn't look alive either.
Is Avery going to be getting off the ship?
No, he said he was going to try and make sure it wasn't broken. Wait,
Yeah.
is that what you said? Or what did you say something?
Essentially,
Keep it
I'm
from-
currently checking on the ship and keeping it from drifting away.
GM, do I need to actually make a roll to like rifle through pockets?
Sure.
Give me a sleight of hand check, for God's sake. Come on.
Okay, let's go sleight of hand to see what you can palm off of the dead bodies.
Yes, this is much
In
better.
case the body
Or-
resists the sleight of hand check, that is, yeah. Oh,
Third
snap, I
hand, reese up.
missed.
Okay. So Cyrus is doing that. Helene is
That would have
doing
been
that.
terrifying.
You got
I
this,
roll to pilfer from his pockets. Roll a strength saving throw. Wait, what?
It's still holding on.
It just grabs your arm.
Antavos and Ptolemy. You notice that all the bodies bear the same uniform, the same weapons. For those that still had weapons, it looks like the steel was actually collected. At least the more, all that's left behind is chipped and ragged and worse for wear. It's very strange for guards or those bearing the same uniform to have interesting
Yes.
Interesting.
Add on.
signs of wear and tear. Yep.
As I say, that on the investigation, could Ptolemy look to see if it was a like using Arcana or the investigation to figure out if it was physical fight or if there was magic involved in the fight? Like, look for scorch marks, look for traces of any spell effects, ice.
I will say that with your role, you get the impression that this was a purely martial battle. There are arrows here and there that weren't collected after the battle. Most of the wounds are from slashing and cutting, and armor's dented.
None
It
of,
doesn't
none, of,
seem-
none of the wounds seem like an execution style. It seems more like scuffles and battles.
Well,
Uh-oh.
some of them. Maybe.
How many
Finally, some war
would
crimes.
you say there's like 5? Like, did I put enough bodies out there, or are there more than that?
Yeah, 6 would be about right.
Wait, Yontivos did this?
I mean,
Yeah.
it is not beyond my nature.
Well,
I too
6
leave dead in
guards.
my wake.
6 guards total, one of which is over here by Helene.
The dude
And
with the
still-
awful bangs is still alive.
It's the base guard profile token. Yes. So that's about what Ptolemy and Antavos were getting. That some there
Do we
were at
see the-
least.
Sorry, I was gonna say, do we know the the insignia? Is there any? Is it notable to any of us? And do we know? I guess what does it look like? Like, is it a royal insignia? Or do we not know any of that? It's just we know some kind of crest that looks like something.
It is an emblem that appears to all be the same, more or less. Same with the uniforms, more or less. And I will get to that with the other roles. Cyrus, you're able to go through and you notice that of the bodies you're able to search quickly, deftly, surprising for one of your stature, as tall as it is. Most of their valuables have been taken away, and there's only a couple of what you might guess are good luck charms or family tokens.
Somebody already got all the good stuff, guys.
Next is I really should have prompted this so everything is we're in because the other. Oh well.
Bunch of fucking knickknacks and shit.
Nahum, you would be familiar with this sort of scene as it is a textbook surprise attack or perhaps ambush. There is evidence that there was perhaps a crowd or just the amount of high traffic in this area. And one or two of the bodies, you notice it's the kind of wound one gets when they're not expecting someone to grab them by the neck and then slip a dagger between their ribs from the front.
That's gotten close.
The others are either wounded or are bear other wounds of actually having a somewhat fighting chance, but ultimately they're all dead, save for one.
Does it look like anyone got taken away, or does it look like it's the same people?
There are drag
Either
marks.
Oh,
Whose side they're on, who can say?
does it look like there's anything that's dragging away from this area? Like with someone kidnapped, for example.
Yes, but if they were dragged away, either they were dead or knocked out. There's no signs of struggle.
Okay.
And Helene, with that medicine check, you're able to surmise, just like some of the common information the others have gathered. Are you specifically also trying to focus on the individual that's wounded on the ground, or?
Yeah, I mean, I think that she would have, she would have taken notice of the other bodies that were around, but as soon as she clocked that somebody was still alive, she would be focusing most of her attention on him.
Okay. As you approach, the guard on he's sitting down, propped up. He has a very messy tourniquet on his leg, so he knows a little bit of basic field medicine, but it's very unpracticed, and the blade is very close to, well, if there wasn't the ability to cure things with magic, he probably it would be expiring rather soon. There are nicks and scrapes and other wounds, but half of those injuries actually seem like they're older. The one that is most pressing, of course, is the short sword that's stuck in his thigh.
Mhm.
Although, as you approach, and he's taking, he's sipping breaths. He's panicked, in shock. He looks up at you, and you could swear that there's a little blue, the tiniest blue flashes in his eyes as he's looking up at you. You blink and it's gone. And he says up to you, Miss Chagall,
Who are you?
I'm I'm uh, bleeding out.
Helene is going to kneel down next to him and just kind of does he have a sword actually in him right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so what Helene would like to do is kneel down next to him and like safely try to remove the sword and then heal him. So I mean, like healing wise, I want to cast healing word, but is there like, do you want me to make a check to try to get this sword out of him?
No,
Or are we just gonna roll that all
let's-
into the?
Yeah, let's just roll that into just casting the spell. This is
Okay.
something that, well, would this be a procedure you're familiar with?
She would have received medical training like this, so yeah, she would be familiar.
Okay. Yep, you're able
Okay.
to effortlessly, with practice, cure the man of his current malady.
Mm. But just to be fair here, that's 6 points of healing.
And the process is quick, although it seems like he almost faints from the sensation of flesh knitting back together, then breathes a sigh of relief. I don't have anything to pay you with.
You don't have to pay me. Just tell me what happened here. Who are you?
Um, I'm Dalen. I'm a volunteer, and well, usually the bandits will just avoid us, but I don't think they were regular bandits. And he starts to look over, and his eyes, they start to slowly, but then rapidly flick between the individual to his side, and then over to the other case, and he's looking around frantically. His his face is starting to pale once again, but for a much different reason.
I'm so sorry. We came too late to do anything.
His gaze also turns upwards at the skyship, and his fear is assuaged slightly by wonder and then confusion. And then he looks at you, and you're wearing your sigil, right? Or your
Oh yeah, 100%. She's got well, she's got her her pendant that she always has, and she's also got
Mhm.
Kendron's like tied to her waistband, which also has that symbol, but also the this oh, what the heck do you call it? Like, you know, over top of her armor, she's got a tabard. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that also has the symbol. So yes, it is prominently displayed on her person.
The why isn't it gold?
I'm
And he's pointing at your tabard.
Gold. Why would it be gold?
It's always been gold, at least for as long as I've known about the healers.
The healer. What are you talking about?
And you actually notice with some of the wounds cleared up, and you see that this guard in front of you is barely a man.
Oh, so he's young. Okay.
Yeah, he's young.
Okay. All right. Here's to speak out of character for a second. What I would like to ask. I would assume that like within the context of the world, obviously, like
Mhm.
if I asked what year it was, like Helene would have a frame of reference for that. But dates is not something that we have talked about. But I really want to ask what year it is. I don't know how we would make that work, but she is desperately trying to get a frame of reference here. Especially since Cole said that it might not have been 12 years. She is desperate to have something to go off of here.
I think that opening up the GM screen for a moment.
Yeah.
Perhaps you could ask about people or towns that might be nearby. This
Okay.
place is somewhat familiar, but only in passing because of the circumstances of how you were taken.
Right.
But some things could still be close. Some things could be far.
Okay, I gotcha. All right, well, let's just well, okay, I'll just keep trying to pry information out of him.
Mhm.
Can you tell me who I used to be from around here, but I've been gone for some time. So I'm sorry, you're going to have to fill me in a little. The healers?
The Temple of Mishakal. They offer healing, but you need to have some sort of payment. Mostly coin.
Helene, like she's kneeling in front of him, and her hand is kind of resting on her knee. She visibly tenses up. The hand that's kind of draped over her knee just balls into a really tight fist, and she just takes a really deep breath. Payment.
Yes?
When did they start asking for payment?
He blinks confusedly and he's not sure if he should answer. He's sensing your not hostility, but the revelation.
She's on
is,
edge, for sure.
yeah.
She is on edge. You don't know me, and you have no reason to believe anything that I'm saying, but it's not supposed to be that way. Back when I was still around, that's not the way it was. How long have they been asking for payments, please?
A while, but the roadways, well, the actual guards and soldiers that would be coming down, they stopped maybe 3 years ago because the priest stopped helping them after fighting bandits and stuff, and well, that's the reason myself and my friends and he's starting to tear up, and lips are quivering, and he's looking at the bodies of his friends again. Well, now that you know they are his friends.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe that the corruption spread so far. I am so sorry. You said that it's always been gold?
Yeah, how long have you... Well, actually, it might not be safe here, because, well, if we're gone, then maybe others, and also the beasts and the dire beasts, we don't want to be out here when it's nightfall.
So DM, Helene would, Helene knows where we are, right?
Roughly, yes.
Okay, would Helene know, like, where the closest village or town is?
There's one that starts with T, and then you're thinking about it, Terran. Terran might be south of here.
Okay. Does the name of Terran mean anything to you? Is that still around?
Yeah, it's that way, and he points southwards along that road. But I don't think we're gonna get there close enough. Be way too close to nighttime to get there, and I really wouldn't recommend being out here. Speaking as someone that has to be.
Why? What happens at night?
Well, the beasts, the bigger ones, and sometimes other things. They smell like death, and they walk on 2 legs, or sometimes 4.
Does any of this sound familiar to Helene at all?
Well, the undead.
Mm-hmm.
Though that sort of thing is what the priests of Mishakal would usually take care of.
Mm-hmm. Does the description of said undead creature ring any bells for her?
Not with a vague description, but the
Okay.
fact that they are around means, well, something is doubly wrong here.
Okay. All right. Well. Oh, how far away is Terran from here?
Couple of hours by walking, but he is saying that perhaps
right.
won't
So
be
how?
able to make it.
Yeah. So how long do we have until sundown?
Well, I guess I could answer it this way. He looks at you as you're trying to do the mental math, or trying to calculate where to go, and he says, there is a place that is close. It's where we usually would stay. It's called the Tickled Tulip. It's a silly name, but the old man that runs the place, he's a rather kind, generous even to, or would be to us.
Does this name sound familiar? Tickled Tulip?
Not really.
Okay.
It's new.
Okay. The Tickled Tulip. Okay. How far away is it? We can get there in time.
I think I can. He starts to shakily stand up, and it's more about nerves than it is actually about the wound now.
Oh, careful! You're still healing. You should. Oh, Antavos.
Oh no! I mean, Antavos.
What is it, daughter of man?
Look, it's hard to explain, but we need to get out of sight soon. Apparently, there are manner of foul undead beasts that roam the area at night, so we need to get out of sight. This is Dalen. He knows of a place nearby that we can safely get out of sight, but he's injured. Would you mind?
Certainly. Dalen, was it, son of man? Stand, if you can.
Yeah. What are you? You have horns and you're fuzzy in the last half. Are those? That's not pants.
Would you care to be carried or not?
He looks over
Regardless
to
of what
Helene.
I am willing to carry.
I promise he is safe. Believe me, you would benefit greatly having him on your side.
I would appreciate the assistance.
Perfect. He reaches down and basically pulls him up and essentially fireman carries him onto his shoulders.
Whoa!
Oh, no. Get comfortable. It sounds like we have a walk ahead of us.
Hey, Helene.
Yes.
We've been here before, right? In one of those memory dream sequence things, right?
Well, yes, but also I have been here before.
I vaguely remember there was something weird over here during our last visit. Is it still there?
Well, we traveled into the forest and dealt with the bandits.
But I remember seeing necrotic energy. Or maybe it was you that saw it? That noted it to us? One of these trees or logs? You know if it's still there?
Helene will glance over at where Pim is pointing, and she's going to throw up detect magic. I won't take the 10 minutes. I'll just cast it.
Yeah. So as you cast detect magic, there is necromantic energy that seems to be like a spider webbing. It's in a sort of, it's connecting. It seems to be radiating out from this point, and then also it's following along the roads. And compared to the last time, it's not so much strong as it is the presence hasn't been scoured, hasn't been cleansed. It's just been allowed to grow. It's akin to ley lines, but more like someone's drawn a path along the path.
Okay, would I be able to tell like how long ago the ley lines were laid down? Can I make a check?
Yeah, sure. Make an Arcana check if you want to
great.
point it out to others.
Actually, she would. Is Ptolemy around?
Yeah, Ptolemy's still over there. He's like I said, he's kind of observing the bodies and such.
Hey, Ptolemy, this seems right up your alley. There seems to be a lot of necromantic energy around here.
I'm guessing an Arcana check? Question?
You got this.
Yep.
Like,
pats you on shoulder.
And since I'm the one that actually sees it, can I give him the help action so he can roll with advantage? Sure. Hot damn.
Woo!
That's a nice roll.
My +8 finally did something.
Yay.
So I guess as a combined effort between the two clerics and resident illusionist, you're able to divine that
I suppose there's grappling people over there, right?
it's grappling the injured person so they can't get away.
We'll join your friends. It is a dishonor that you did not die with them.
Oh God.
Oh, jeez.
Suplex.
Into the river. So the three of you.
I'd like to climb the tree and look for things.
The three
I'm
of
helping.
you.
I'm helping.
I see dead people.
Me too.
The three of you determine that it's a means of detecting life along the pathways, as well as can be a flow can be directed one way or the other. So if anything, it's a very it is much like a spider's web.
Dead people see us.
You can actually
Husband
surmise
kid.
that whoever created this most likely can. And where there used to be 5 dead people and 1 about to die, there is suddenly 6, maybe 7 detected in this web.
What?
Wait, 6 or 7 dead people? Or
5 dead guards, 1 about to die, and now suddenly there's 6, maybe 7, as one of you is currently up in the air. In plainer
Oh.
terms,
Oh.
you are detected, and
Yeah, that
Avery's
was a ley line.
Okay.
Okay. I thought 2 of us were about to drop dead.
I cast power word kill.
I cast don't die.
This doesn't feel like the other times I've been dead, huh?
I need to restart or refresh. Something broke, but yes.
Guys, this is taking a really long time. What are we doing?
I mean, we could take the ship. to that
information
town.
gathering.
I'm really hungry too. Starving over here.
You know, the ship has cannons.
We can't
Well,
like
like-
the cannons.
Ballista, but
What do you
Yeah,
do?
it'll still hurt though, God.
Do we know the nature, or do I have any idea what the actual spell is, or just the nature of it? As in, can I trace where it's coming from if I know certain divinations usually, well, some can be.
if you wish to devote a passage of time to not just follow, but actually try to map it out, so to speak, remotely, that would take a bit. But you would be able to do it from any point with the knowledge that you've gathered about this phenomena.
Do, 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 do.
God damn it.
Phenomenon.
Shenanigans.
If you guys want, I can see who's peeping on us. It's kind of rude to use necromancy to look at us, though.
Yeah, don't
There
most
ain't no
people use
harm in this.
divination to look?
Most do. This just feels wrong.
Well, normally I would agree. I think that we're kind of on a time limit here.
I can either try and track it that way, or I guess we could just use Yontavos's nose. He has a way of finding mages, I guess.
Oh, what? Doesn't this one need to be taken to a safer place?
Would appreciate that, yeah.
We could just leave him on the ship, just lock him in a room. He'd be nowhere safer.
Avery, I imagine that you've been on the edge of the ship, looking down, maybe.
Yeah.
Did I hear that there was a town nearby? Was there a way we could take the ship there faster? Or would that be too
Avery,
conspicuous?
Yeah, Avery, you're listening, and maybe you should try hiding the ship. You just got it, after all. You just, you need to... And it's probably the only way off of this rock that you just landed yourselves in.
You're just like Avery just to take off of the ship right now.
Avery's just
Avery,
bye,
let
two
down
middle
your rope.
fingers as he
Avery finds the next
as he
nearest tower to
ascends
crash
into
it
the
into.
clouds.
He just finds the next nearest tower to run it into. It's safe.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
that's how you hide it. It's like what are those ostrich?
Don't worry, guys. I'll be right back. I'll go tell the captain that we can just drive over to that ship.
He can hear you, but...
I grab a hold of the rope
I'm
and I
sorry,
begin
that
slowly
sounded
climbing
like-
my way up.
That sounded
I'm
a
gonna-
lot
I'm
more
gonna ask-
sinister.
I'm gonna ask a really dumb question because this in no way technically makes sense, but also technically does make sense. You said this was a web, right?
In the sense of it's a connected network.
My
Yes.
spider familiar has web sense.
Fuck.
Yes, yes,
I told you it was
This-
incredibly dumb. But it does say when in contact with a web. That is it.
I love it.
I
I love it.
okay. Is this tall?
That's
Make me an
tallness familiar.
intelligence check with disadvantage.
Don't
Come
get
on,
upset when
man.
your players come up with things
No,
clever.
okay, it's gonna determine how long it takes. This, okay? It's being clever, yes,
So-
but
Intelligence is
Can't
Ptolemy or intelligence my spider?
the spider helps you to make it normal, I guess.
Okay, so I meant more. I'm rolling it, and not my spider's rolling it.
You are rolling it. I mean, if you want the spider to have some agency in its creation, then it can, of course, attempt to do the roll. But I imagine if you want the better stat,
Yay! Let's go.
I told you it was a very stupid question. Guys, my spider sense is tingling.
Ah.
Yeah. Yep.
you begin formulating a design in your mind of how to achieve this. However, maybe a couple of short rests or a long rest worth of study would be required to make something and try it out. But yes, you have devised the beginnings of a way to utilize your spider familiar's unique ability to counter mage fare.
Time for some cyber warfare, guys. We're fighting on the deep web.
Oh my
I'm done.
god.
I'm done.
I was just typing that. No go.
There's your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Actually, I'll just telekinetic you off with me.
Avery
Yes,
cast
Avery will help you up.
How many casts of that? Oh, it's a feature? Dang.
Yeah. I'm trying to delete it.
It's a
I'll
feat.
just close it. My target is telling me. Hey,
Wait, what?
thanks for that, Avery. I'm really glad that you helped me up instead of pushing me off, because I would have probably broken
Really
every bone in my
sucks.
body.
Did you try to lift
Hey, do you
yourself
think-
up by shoving off of me? Is that how that works?
He's rocket jumping off of Ptolemy.
Screaming Eagles!
Ptolemy
I'm
just
about to
finds
market
himself
gardener
face first
Avery.
into dirt.
My pun was that bad, I just get knocked into the dirt.
Ah, thanks for that. Hey, Captain. They said there's a town not too far away, and we got wounded. So let's just drive over there. Also, are these cannons functional?
DM, are the cannons on the ship functional?
There's 3 of them, and they are more like ballistas, firing scrap metal from your home world.
If we have the ammo for them, they will be. But I haven't.
What do we
checked for
need?
them.
What does it use?
I mean, they're
Does it make
ballista
these
bolts.
cannons functional?
No, I'm asking the captain. What kind of ammo do these ballistas use? He said they fire scrap.
Bolts. They fire bolts.
Oh no. There's a mariner who knows about how this stuff
Yes.
works in the party now.
I do. we can load them with javelins. It will be great.
Oh.
Yes, and if you're really lucky, we can fit tridents on there, maybe more than one at the time. It will be excellent.
Do you think we could just stuff metal pieces inside them and fire?
No, then they get stuck in the rope thing and they come back at you. It's not good. It's like a slingshot, you know?
It just seems wasteful to leave all those bodies behind with all their armor still.
What the fuck?
What?
The armor, you know? We could probably do something with that.
No!
They're not using it anymore. Hold on. He puts his hand up to his ear. Hold on, God's yelling at me.
God is saying Pem needs to stop so we can get on with the scene.
All right, guys, I'm looking at the script. We got to get moving.
I realize this. I am now on the ship, yes. Somebody got very hurt. Oh, are you okay? Did you fall down? Oh, no.
Oh,
Now he's okay.
oh, I just got struck by lightning. Oh, Jesus.
Anyways,
Sorry about that. That happened to me once. Look what happened to me, you know?
Dalen, the guard or militiaman or what have you, he looks up at the ship. The floating skyship. This is much more interesting than the fact that there is a satyr, not that he knows the word at the moment, carrying him. And there is both awe and no small deal of fear at the alien vessel, for all intents and purposes. This is easily noticeable with everyone that has high insight and perception.
I'm too far away to see this. Also, I'm prone and knocked out.
Devote whatever time he has to cracking the deep web.
Don't do it, Ptolemy. God will get mad at you.
I see thing. It's all connected, you see?
No.
Stop it. Stop it. There's about to be a live leak in the corner.
Why is he using the keeper voice? This is making me nervous.
So you have a safe haven in mind. Are you using the boat? Ship.
Well, okay, so he looks freaked out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait, hang on.
Come on, just
We're
bring it a little bit
already-
closer. I can grab it.
Well, wait a sec. Wait a moment, please. Think about it from
They
his
know.
think about it from his perspective, right? I mean, he's never seen anyone like Ontivos before, and there's a lion person running around. You know, maybe the ship is a little too much.
My name is Cyrus. You know, you don't.
Are you serious right now?
Lion person.
You don't want to use this awesome ship because he's scared.
I agree with her. The ship should be kept hidden. It's our only way out of here.
That would
So-
be a
so
wise
why
course of
don't-
action.
Are you gonna what? I'm flummoxed. Are you gonna leave the ship here then?
No,
I'm
I would.
going to hide the ship.
Yes, I suggest that Avery hide the ship while we continue on to the safe haven that Dalen knows about, and when it's safe, we can meet back up. Because the beasts go away at night, right? Or when the sun comes up, right, Dalen?
Usually,
Yeah.
You
So
would be
we'll just-
safer up here, Dalen. It's just
no, thank you. This is already enough.
Oh, I have an idea. Okay. Hey, can you bring him a little bit closer?
Quickly,
Yantivos,
someone knock
please.
him out.
Altavos, don't.
No, I'm not gonna bring him on the ship. I'm not gonna bring him on. I have an idea. Check this out.
How about no? We really
Yantivos,
should
please.
be getting.
I don't understand what you're asking me. Why would I come
I
closer?
am going to grab a hold of him with my mind and just hold him there as the ship moves on. And he can stay on the ground flying with us.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That makes no
There's
sense.
better
No.
ways. It's called a rope.
No, we're
He'll
not
get
going
tired
to
if
do
he
that
holds
either.
on to the.
No, you
Okay.
tie it around
I
his
think you
waist.
need to stop trying to touch things with your mind and get down here so we can move on to the town. If
It seems
Avery says he
insane
must
to go
hide the
without
ship,
this ship.
if Avery says he must hide the ship, I trust him.
Are you certain, Captain? This is insane.
How far away is the town?
Yes, I'm sure. I will hide the ship, and I will meet up with you guys when I'm done hiding it.
I believe
Avery,
the
how
man
I'm
far
gonna
away
go
is the
hide with
town?
it. I'm
a
going
few
with you.
hours,
How
a few
far-
hours march is what I've heard.
Avery looks at the kid like, why would I
How
know?
many
I'm new
feet
here.
Oh, well.
Yantivos said it's a few hours march. Why would
How many
we walk
feet is
there when
that?
we can just drive there? Even just close to there.
And
Look,
what
you
happens
are
when
the
the
only
town
one-
sees a flying ship?
We don't even have to land in the village or
What?
town. We can just
It's in the
land
sky.
next to it.
A
It is
point
in the sky.
of
You can see it from miles
clarification.
around.
A point
How many-
of clarification. Two things. The town, yes, is multiple hours away, yet the guard is saying, Dalen is saying that they only have really much enough time to get to this other place, the Tickled Tulip. Second, you guys have the keystones. It's easy to find each other. It's not like Avery is marooning everyone. And just a little behind the DM screen, this kind of needs to happen. And I would appreciate just like, giving you the benefit of the doubt of taking away the boat for right now.
I
That's
disagree.
just-
Look at me. I am the captain now. I take
Look, if you want to ride the boat, then you ride the boat. But right now, time is of the essence. This is a traumatized man. We are leaving now. Let's go. Mom voice fully in effect.
In this moment, I
And
believe.
falls to the floor, flummoxed.
In this
Poor-
moment, I
poor
believe a sense of
Poor pet.
stealth and inconspicuousness makes the most sense. I think we must go.
This guy is dead, right?
He's
bled out
foaming at
while
the
he was
mouth right in
waiting
front of you.
For us to figure out what we're doing.
Hey man, can you just carry me there? I kind of forgot how to use my legs.
It was really weird.
Right. Daughter of Man
Hey,
Helene,
Dalen, which... Yes.
you know this area, do you not?
Yes, or I'm familiar with it anyway, but... Dalen, why don't you lead the way? Or well, no, you're being carried.
that,
Well,
that
Kind of shifts him up so he's like shitting on his shoulders like you would a small child.
just direct onto Vos. He'll lead us there.
that way. Whoop! And as the pointing attempts to reorient itself while he's being fireman carried,
No,
he
now
points to.
Now he's being piggyback ride, shoulder
Oh,
ride.
piggyback
child.
ride. Yes.
I'm pretty sure we probably have like a cot, like a medical cot, like
This
you
is
can have
faster.
him on.
It's totally faster.
Okay.
So to the northeast.
You need 2 people to do a medical cot. This is 1 person, and I have
I mean, you can
more
you can
than
have one
enough
that just drags you
encumbrance to
around.
spare. Because I have
Okay.
I can carry twice as much as, or what is it? I think it's. And your carrying capacity and the weight you can. You count as 1 size larger, so I'm massive. I have like a twice or 3 times carrying capacity, so he's not even going to slow me down.
All right. So, Ontavos being the first in the line. Avery is seen guiding the ship. Seems a bit northwards into a more mountain, towards a mountain, or like the foothills before a mountain range. And for those that check, or like they brush the keystone, and you do get a general direction, a general heading of him, even though he passes out of eye shot. So at least that potentially assuages some fears. And it's about hour, 2 hours, evening, dusk comes, and we find ourselves. And what stands out about this establishment is there isn't really anybody here at the moment that you can see. The chicken coop up here provides, one imagines, it's fresh sorts of eggs. The well seems okay. It's everything someone would need for a short rest stop. But as far as security would go, it's the fact that it's probably a building. There's no guards that you can see, at least.
You said that there was an innkeeper here, right? Doesn't look like anyone's here at all.
Yeah, the old man. He's probably just inside.
Well, I'm famished. Let's go.
Yeah.
Cyrus is not waiting for you. These are windows or door. I can't tell what's fucking going on right now.
Does this character go through windows too?
Oh no!
Maybe I have to.
No, that is a doorway.
Hey, thanks for dragging me the whole way here, kid. I know that must have been tough.
Oh no. Yeah, I think you can let me down now. Though I appreciate the help, Mister. What was your name again? Oh.
Oh, he's muted again. Drag,
Oh, no.
come back.
Sorry.
Sure.
I am Ontavos, Satyr of Exiaterra. You are Dalen, son of man. We are now
yeah.
acquainted.
Sure.
Sets him down.
There is a steady rhythm of chopping of knife on block, and Is a man, presumably in the kitchen area. There's a smell of bread and
Does it smell
a meat
good?
of some sort.
Oh, yes. Hello?
Old man Reese?
What? No customers.
What is... Oh, good heavens. I don't...
Yes,
What's this?
very nice to meet you. This is the party that, well, we found this guy and he brought us here.
And
Point.
yeah, Dalen is kind of leading behind one of the horns of
baby.
Yontavos.
No, he set him down. He set him down.
Oh, it sent him down. Is like he kind of leans back from behind and sits down on one of the bar stools heavily.
This man we found him injured. There were a battle of some sort. Other soldiers were slain. He was the only survivor.
This is not great tidings. These poor children. And none of them could be. Then he casts a glance over at Dalen. And he notices, wait, your armor, there's rents, and I don't see any wounds. Are you... He turns over to Cyrus and Yontavos and then looks at Yontavos. Are you a unicorn?
Fucking unicorn.
Nay, I am
Yes,
not one of them.
yes, he is a unicorn. We're very hungry too. I think your friend here is also very hungry. He could use something hearty.
I should have some smoked provisions, and
Oh, yes.
perhaps a little bit of mead. It sounds like at least young Dalen here would definitely need some.
Yes.
Would
I
you
can
like
buy.
some milk? He looks over at Cyrus.
No, meat is fine. Meat is good. I have coin. Yes, it's on me. It's on me. Go, yes.
Right.
Mead and what food you have. I will take your freshest fruits.
Roll to stop the drool. Also, we have party members outside that are very lurky.
Yeah, what's
Don't
what's
be
everyone
alarmed.
doing?
I'm keeping an eye out in case we got followed, considering that whole ley line thing you guys were talking about.
Is the wall in the way?
Considering it saw us the whole way.
I'm apparently bouncing around the walls because I cannot find the entrance.
Okay, yeah, that's a window.
It's not me
He's
this
just
time.
talking
See, I found the
There you
door.
I'm channeling deck. There we go. I found him.
Yay! He finally
Only
made it
bumps through the
out.
wall.
Like a freaking ping pong ball. Yeah, I'm letting everybody else have a turn because I feel like I could take a while. So
I think Pen and Name are out for the same reason.
Keeping watch.
Considering the spider web we were walking through.
Let dogs out. Who's person in house? Sorry.
The proprietor of the Tickled Tulip. His name is Old Man Reese.
Why is he marked as an enemy?
That's a good question. Because that's the default status all of my NPCs have towards you guys.
like, oh no, was that supposed to be back to me reveal? Did you just show your hand too early, Zerg?
Aha! You've fallen into my... No,
My spider senses are working. Maybe I'm actually Spider-Man.
and he's offered, because you've brought Dalen along in the somber news that appears that his retinue, his compatriots were killed. He's offered food and drink. He offered Cyrus milk, but the mead is fine. Also, Yantabos is a
still
unicorn.
not here. It's still not here. Let's go.
Time
Do
resumed.
you need help?
No, but if one of you was able to heal young Dalen, then would you mind? There is a interesting fellow that happened on my doorstep. He doesn't speak much. I think he's touched in the head a little bit, and perhaps one of you could see if he could be healed of whatever malady he has. I can introduce you, actually. And the old man, he kind of has a crook in his back, and one of his legs is noticeably aching. It seems to have healed wrong. And he has a hand on the wall as he's coming, and the spider is apparently following the old man.
Spider is on the ceiling following.
Okay.
I'm going to make use of my familiar for once. I forget he exists.
Sir, are you? He knocks on this door. Are you awake? I have some guests that perhaps I can introduce you to. That he waits. I don't think he speaks our language, and he looks over, and Helene is the only one he can see in his sight right now, though you're easily able to note that one of his eyes is quite milky, and the other is, well, addled with age.
Mhm.
He has no visible reaction.
She recognizes him though, right?
It's difficult not to.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Do you know who I am?
And as you step closer to this man, perhaps it's just the backdrop of his pupils, and there's that slight tinge of blue once more as you approach. But you blink and it's gone. His mouth opens and he looks at you, squints. I know you. I know you, don't I?
You were very kind to me once, a long time ago. And my daughter.
Yes, your daughter, yes. Oh, there's something I'm supposed to remember, but
This is going to sound like an odd question, but how long ago was that?
oh. Well, the last time I saw her was how long? Oh, she's visited a few times. The same day each year.
You've seen her?
Well, yes, but seeing you helps to jog the memory. My age has not been very kind to me ever since the sign of Our Lady became gold.
How long, please?
Oh, The young one out there who risked his life and, well, did not pay a price for his duty. You'd been too young to known. And tears are starting to well up. And his bum leg grows weak, and he leans heavier on the wall.
She rushes forward and kind of like puts a hand like up underneath his armpits, and just kind of like steadies him. Please, this is. Would you please mind filling me in? I've been, well, sure you've been able to. Yes, away. I don't know how long I've been gone, and I don't know what's happening here. I don't know why it's gold instead of blue. I don't know why. Well, I know why they're charging payments. They're not supposed to do that.
Moved
Please,
out
what?
of the city. I left a doddering old man who remembered that before, alone, hoping that, well, the things out here, the Rome would get me, but I'm too stubborn for that. Perhaps, like no law, I don't know how long you and your unicorn and your large talking cat and other companions have been on the road, but perhaps over dinner. But do you think you could perhaps see about this man? He's very strange and from somewhere far off, I've gathered. And seeing you here, my hopes about getting something coherent out of him. It's not as if he hasn't paid his way for his room. It's just
I know that we only met very briefly, but I would hope that you believe me when I say that payment means nothing to me.
of course. And it feels so good to not need to ask.
I am so sorry for you. That this is what you've had to live like. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Maybe if I hadn't left, well, no point in dwelling on that now. Yes, of course, I'll take a look at it.
I can assuage some of your fears about having, well, if you had to leave. But that's all right. With dinner first, and my acquaintance.
Yes, of course.
My good sir, I'll introduce you to a healer. Not one of those charlatans. And I'm opening the door. And Noko.
Yes.
Please describe.
Yeah, let me flip you out so my back's facing you.
I can't. I'm sorry. Am I supposed to take this seriously?
Yes, you are.
I mean, I guess it works for saying Noko's back.
The best part is we can't see because the
God
wall.
damn it, Salty.
My spider can.
God, Salty, you need to stop. They are causing me physical pain. I am taking psychic damage in real life.
Good job,
Noko,
Salty.
please.
My illusions are working.
Let's say perhaps you had just recently returned from earning your keep.
Okay.
And you're checking
He's
over
back.
your weapon.
This character you see is sitting on his bed right now. And he looks over towards you, and you see him wearing, generally a brown duster, wide brim hat, and has a revolver in his hands right now. He looks over at you. And he goes, well now, how can I help you?
I'm so sorry.
You're
well,
fine.
now, mighty
Well,
fine
now.
afternoon.
Rita, I apologize. I didn't realize how bad it would be to have these two different scenes together, but
I know this is like we go from being just absolute sadness to now here's this person.
Yeah,
Well, howdy
Yeah,
day, man.
I can't even be mad. That
at least it's not trauma.
no, I guess.
Or at least
Yeah,
it's not
gotta,
Gek.
gotta break the trauma up. Yeah, I appreciate you not
It's
bringing Gek
actually
into this.
3 kobolds in a trench coat. It's pistols, Gek, and Tom.
Ah, damn it. Hello. Who are you?
Generally just a friend for these fellas here.
Do you have a name?
They generally call me Dusty. On account of the dust. And you notice as he walks around, he leaves a little trail of dust behind him.
God damn it, man.
He has a dusty duster.
On account of the dust. This might end up being the most on the nose character that Noko has ever done.
Let me.
But Helene, you find that you're perfectly able to understand this strange individual wielding a weapon that kind of, sort of resembles that of one of your companions, but it shoots much smaller projectiles.
That's an interesting weapon you have there.
I think you buy it at a nice little auction down the way. Well, soon down the way.
Are you able to actually converse with this man? I think it's a man.
Yes, you don't understand him?
No.
Wait, do I understand the shopkeeper? Do I understand the innkeeper?
You do, yes.
Okay.
Is this just a long, elaborate "he's from Texas" joke?
No, not on purpose. I don't know.
It goes much deeper
this
than
is a-
that.
This web of deception.
Oh, wait, can I sense it?
Would you
Higher consent to metaphysical moments like these?
Is it
Right.
some curse or disease? Is there some way to,
I mean,
divine?
does he seem to be, does he have some kind of malady that she can pick up on?
Would you like to roll something?
I'll roll something. I'll roll, well, what would you like?
If you think it's a physical malady, medicine. If it's magical, arcana. I will say with detect magic. Oh, actually, arcana would be at advantage. Oh wait, it would potentially have dropped during the trip. That's right.
Oh, yeah. So, well, I want to roll arcana, but my medicine is much better. I'm gonna make a medicine check.
Okay.
Ugh. Awesome.
Let's see that, folks.
Dusty's just standing here and you're
well,
just
actually,
staring at him.
yeah. Well, actually, I can help this a little. Hold on. How about instead a 17?
That would be much more informative, yes.
Okay, let's do that then. My dice roll is a 10 now. 17 total.
You look over Dusty, as he apparently is called. He appears human enough. He appears human enough. There's nothing wrong, per se. Maybe a scratch here and there from outdoor activities, but no wounds, no nothing that would indicate head trauma.
Mm.
He is another human. He just can't be the shot here. Reese just can't understand him for whatever reason. Though you do notice as you're examining him that your keystone is reacting slightly, not as strongly as it would with either missing or being away from one of your companions, but it's more of a what kind of feeling? It's kind of that weird threshold between a little bit cold, a little bit hot. I guess like icy hot on the... Yeah, it feels like icy hot, just to a muted degree.
Well, I don't see anything physically wrong with him. Do you feel all right?
I mean, I feel fine. I don't quite know what's up with him.
So the fact that you've been sequestered in this room has you've just been humoring him?
Well, I mean, I go out and I hunt for stuff and I bring it back to him. And in turn, he lets me sleep in his room.
I think I'm going to go prepare that food.
He's gonna find he doesn't need to.
Oh, God.
Now, do you mind? I kind of want to leave the room, and you've just been standing there staring at me for like 2 minutes now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
So how long have the two of you had this arrangement?
I say roughly about 5 days now.
Oh, so this is recent then.
Yeah.
You know anything about the beasts outside?
DM.
Dusty, you seem to be... It's, while the couple of people that you've met are afraid of the creatures, the ones that you've seen are... If you're with your old gang, they'd be child's play. Most of them.
There's quite a few things out there, but nothing I quite say is a beast.
That's interesting because I haven't even introduced myself. I apologize. My name's Helene. My friends and I, it's a very long story, but we found a guard who seems to be injured, and he said something about undead beasts that roam around at night. You don't know anything about that?
I mean, I did hear something out there, but I assume that was just normal.
What kind of something did you hear?
I mean, generally groans, sometimes moans.
groans and moans are normal sounds for you?
I mean, where I'm from, there's quite a lot of noises that happen at night.
Where exactly are you from?
So much phrasing.
I'm trying to keep it together, man. I'm trying so hard.
Octopus and this guy are
Good.
gonna
I'm
get
gonna be
along
doing this a
just
lot.
fine.
I'm the master of saying phrases out of context.
Negotiate
and
his deadpan humor.
Yeah, you and a friend of mine would get along very well, I think.
Oh, well, I'd like to meet him sometime. Or
Yeah.
them, I assume.
Well, he's here actually, but actually, if you don't mind, this is going to sound strange. How you've been here for 5 days, but where are you? Are you from around here? How long?
Not particularly, no. Sorry, go ahead. I cut you off.
No, it's all right. This is going to make me sound like a crazy person, probably. But did you wake up in a gemstone and find that a whole bunch of time had passed?
That does seem like you're a crazy person. I didn't
Yeah,
wake up in no gemstone. I kind of just woke up here in the forest about 6 days ago.
You just woke up in the forest. What happened before that?
A couple of me and my companions were jumping on a train to go somewhere. Next thing I know, I end up face down in a pile of dirt. If I can recall properly, it might have been some sort of violent flash of light and a lot of being knocked around, but...
And your companions were gone, and you woke up somewhere that you didn't recognize, right?
Mm-hmm. With people seemingly not being able to understand me. In fact, you're like the first person that's able to understand me.
Dusty, what's your reaction on seeing the two other, well, a small elf child, elfin? Wait, I don't remember if the ears are accurate.
It was half elf, I think.
And a walking, talking lion, and of course, a satyr.
Giant, muscly satyr.
Half naked.
Most important.
I
feature.
guess. Sorry if I say cowboy, because that's also why that's why I name him as constantly in one of the other campaigns too.
Mm.
But he a little surprised at seeing something they hasn't seen here before, but it's nothing too new. Where he's
man.
from, there's a
Not quite
wide
too.
range of there's a wide range of species where he's from, so not too disturbed by a couple of new faces. Other than the child, why the hell is there a child here?
Well, sounds to me that your situation is very much like ours, minus the waking up in crystals. But we all just kind of woke up. Well, not here. It was in another plane or so. Yeah, I'm hazy on the details, honestly. But as you can see, we're a very eclectic bunch.
Sounds like y'all have had a very bad trip.
That
And-
is putting it lightly.
Let's just gonna take a seat at the table here.
Reese, there is a certain rhythm to his step that is impressive for an old man whose body has been worse for wear, but in almost a kind of dance and moving like a drunken master, he comes out with both arms holding platters. One is full of mead, the other full of meat, and one of them is actually the meat is not dried, it's actually fresh. It smells like a cross between beef and pig. Whether it is two different animals or the same, well,
The elusive cowbear pig.
Damn it.
This is delicious.
Constitution check. No, kidding.
It's actually is just beef and pig. He just cooked them all at the same time. So Constitution checks.
Antavos doesn't eat meat.
Here, and
This is amazing.
I made sure to keep yours separate, Mr. Unicorn. Daughter's back over to grab the greens and fruits, while also dropping off something for Dalen. Here you go.
Just poison for Dalen.
To pay his dues
Join.
out in patrol.
Join your friends in duty. Drink poison. Anyways. And, you two gentlemen out here, will you please sit down? I can bolt the doors and windows, and we should be fine from creatures that will be prowling anytime soon.
What do you think, Sentry? Sorry, I'm with the Sentry on this. We'll take our food to go outside this door. He
Nahum
pokes the
is
Sentry.
muted.
I am in fact muted.
Oh. Hey, did you... Hey, take it easy, all right? That was just one poke.
He moves uncomfortably close.
Back up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What do you think, Sentry?
It's the real question that you're asking. You're
What?
asking we should go inside for some safety?
No, he's offering us food. Did you want to get food? What?
This looks between the both of you.
You want to go get food? What's the real question you're asking there?
I think I missed the reference you were making there, but I'm sure it was a really good reference if I had understood it. You know what?
Let's get some food.
I'll have some dinner. Hey!
Sexual
There's always
old
old
man.
He's just running right into We lost one ship and gained another.
Oh my god.
And there's just a tiny little bit of time he goes around and battens down the hatches, so to speak. Oh no.
God damn it,
Don't
trans.
nick me, man.
God
I'm a
damn
Sith.
it.
Was it
Star
trans
Wars
or
is
was it
canon
shipping?
to this
I
verse.
just always assume it's trans.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
False
Sorry, my
witness.
minor illusion went off again.
Premature illusion happens to the best of us.
Anyways, yeah, I'll have something. You got any orange juice on hand?
Or what? How would one
God.
have a color inside? I'm not sure I quite understand.
Oh god, I'm in hell.
You're not in hell because they don't have orange juice.
Dusty, Pem, you two managed to cast a glance at each other.
Suddenly,
What a weird
Mexican standoff.
Actually, I know what to do.
Oh, I
God,
know where
it's
the
not
tree.
Why is that private? That was weird.
Okay. Pop. Pop, pop.
Black.
Oh,
I roll 2.
a 16? What the fuck? Oh,
What
I'm
the
very
hell?
alert.
Oh.
so
I mean, I can just throw a second.
no. Okay,
Oh, never
Dusty,
mind.
you cast a glance over this individual, and they appear to match the rest of this ragtag band of people. Pem, you on the other hand, there's something distant yet familiar about the air this person gives off, and it's not necessarily the dust. Maybe it has something to do with just their bearing or the clothing. It's going to be maybe nagging at the back of your mind for a little bit, but there's food.
That's a nice piece you got over there, cowboy. Gonna saunter over and sit at the table.
Oh no.
Sorry, Nahum, the ship has sailed.
Dusty will look over Helene. I'm assuming it's none more your party.
Yeah, I haven't introduced you to everyone, have I? Oh, sorry. But everyone, this is Dusty.
We can see that.
Well, yes, but he also goes by Dusty.
Reese returns, and he doesn't call attention to himself, but he has a well-used broom, and he starts sweeping behind Dusty, and then he's starting to corral the dust back into Dusty's room.
So is he just Pigpen, where he generates a cloud of dust around him?
It is a flavored per item, we can
You don't
say.
keep a
but-
billowing, but this is a duster of dustiness.
Okay. Yeah.
Gotta say, that piece of yours looks uniquely constructed.
And Nahum, you can actually puzzle out that it seems to be a tool, much like your own. Oh God, phrasing.
Oh God, he's looking at
That's
this
not
tool.
cool. You got that name.
I see that tool on the hip.
We are,
Eyeing each other's tools there.
I can't stop
We're-
at how uniquely.
we are all
crafted it is.
12-year-olds.
All right, so this is the Brokeback
Mind if I
Mountain
hose
section.
it?
We thought we were coming here for Helene. Nope. No.
No.
Okay, that was up there, yeah.
It's all
Characters.
for
Okay.
Dusty and Pem.
Yeah, just for that,
Someone get the
Game
Ravenous
threesome.
going.
Up on the mountains.
Salty would know this
Checking each
condition
other's
is double
pieces.
drained on all of you, back down to 6. No, I'm kidding. Oh no, Shred, stop! No, no, no.
Na, 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 na.
So, anyways, it's a broom.
No, not the old. No, Dusty has a projectile weapon.
Oh, I see it. A shooter. Got it.
He has a 6-shooter. Not that I'm not sure if you would recognize that
does
from
not have
your
projectile
particular.
dysfunction.
No, I don't think they invented revolvers yet in that brand.
They make pills for that, you know.
You need steroid.
Although, actually, we'll have to Google this.
I mean, well, is ever
Canonically,
they
there are
have?
no only gun-like wands and staffs. Oh,
it is
Gun-like wands and staves? Is that
I'm
like,
looking at some quick.
is that like
Google theory.
tactical staves? Is this tactical breach wizards?
I'm
But
just
what-
imagining it's the gun staves from Stargate.
They're actually just 5-year-olds with sticks that look like guns and waving them around.
It's a rifle, but instead of a bayonet, it's a wand attached to it.
Anyways, the short summary is no. I don't think a name's ever seen a firearm like that with cylinders, having
Indeed.
multiple rounds in a single gun.
Didn't we just have a party member that had a floating Glock?
That's a magazine, not a cylinder.
Well,
It's more advanced, so it's less worrying. Don't ask me
This
how
fire.
the Glock with magazine breathed fire, but hey.
Dragon's
Yeah.
Breath rounds.
Yeah, that could be explained away as like some kind of crazy hallucination or the wizard decided to make a blocky thing. This looks like an actual weapon.
Old man Reese sits on the table. Kind of, it's quote unquote far, but not really. Is able to look at everyone and engage in conversation. Raina, no. Raina, no.
Raina, yes.
Can't stop it.
Okay.
Not stop it.
Food, bread, cheese, meat, of a freshly cooked variety, as well as good conversation are to be had. And